Alex, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, Vault Dweller, for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment for you. Let's get it on back to the business, shall we? If there's someone special in your life, then this next song is for you. If there isn't, feel free to take this opportunity to present the happy couple
to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more up. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul.
A.
No mercy.
Four. Yeah. L. That's definitely a code. Two and A.
Stupidosis. Annoyed.
Now a 6 and an O.
It was nothing.
Three I.
That was Big Crosby, folks. Hey everyone, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there. And best of luck to all involved. in the future. Next up is Big Maybell, bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Hey. Head over there.
Five R. Eight D next. One R. The trail ends right at the church.
You gotta love Butcher Pete, or
it spins.
love to hate him. Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant civilians. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing. For anyone coming back to Diamond City from a trip out in the Commonwealth, this one's for you.
So, that's not right. So it starts with R? No. I have to start over.
through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further,
Not
answer
one
my question.
foot closer.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy, Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Hutton there with It's a Man.
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate
The Minutemen are making
Million
waves in the
things
Commonwealth,
going on.
folks.
The
And that's
least
good
of it is
news for
losing
all of
the
us.
leader.
The
Fortunately,
latest word is that
we
they've
have the right
retaken
man
the
for the
castle,
job.
an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control.
You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser
There's
chip.
some real
Whoa,
monsters out
for
there in
real?
the Commonwealth.
Oh man, it's been ages.
Now that
Right.
they've set up
Some
shop,
ground rules.
I'm told the
Tom
Minutemen
can
will
get
be
you
in a
the
better
code,
position
but
to
once
help
he's done,
whoever in
we
the
get the
Commonwealth
courser chip.
might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Cole Porter, folks. You know him, you love him, and I guarantee
Fine.
your song's gonna
It's
get
yours.
stuck in your
All right,
heads.
Tom,
It's
make it
anything
happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Excuse me.
Give Tom time. He'll get that chip decoded. Give Tom time.
We're in.
He'll get that
Chip
chip
accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms.
Hey.
decoded. Give Tom
All right.
time.
All right, we're still running.
He'll get that chip decoded.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you.
Still waiting to hear from Randolph. Well, the whole safe house is dark.
If you need fixing up,
Could be
let's
weeks
get a
before
look.
we get it brief.
I just want to know if it's worth it.
Don't we all?
Hey,
All processes are busy.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Softer in. Come on. Show me
Give
that
Tom
bass
time.
note. Come on, baby.
He'll get that chip.
There we got it.
traded.
We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans.
Miss
They
High
think,
and Mighty.
they feel, and they act. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage.
Whatever.
I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk...
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your belief...
Really?
But right now, we don't have the time to train. And in turn, we can help you.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Hey there.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and man, but I'm betting someone like you just...
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
Danny Kaye there singing Civilization.
Identify yourself.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Next is Worry, Worry, Worry by the Three Sons. I'll admit it, this pretty well summed me up. At least until recently.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed.
Other side chained on the other side.
Hey everyone, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. One of the greatest singers of all time, I think. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Desdemona.
Ah, the...
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Ah, the
Gives me
Courser Killer
creeps.
returns. And what brings you back here?
I need to build a signal interceptor to get into the Institute.
Even if one of my own agents told me that, I'd be skeptical. And from a stranger? Listen, you're obviously talented. I believe you'd be a great asset to our organization. So, prove it. Run the op with Deacon. If everything checks out, then we can talk about this plan of yours.
Like the disguise? Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo.
This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well,
Mm-hmm. That sounds really, really bad.
it was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Heads up. There. Heads up. See if he had anything worth taking.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hi.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working with free simps who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to save if so, it makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea, and it's met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught.
And another.
Now here's
We're
another
probably
one
close.
from Bing Crosby. It's pistol packing mama.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey.